Welcome to City Chronicles, where we explore the stories, history, and hidden gems of the world's greatest cities. Today, we journey to Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States of America, a city that stands as both a symbol of democracy and a living museum of history. From its grand monuments and government buildings to the quiet charm of its historic neighborhoods, Washington, D.C. is a city that tells a story at every corner, a story that has shaped the nation and continues to influence the world. Nestled along the Potomac River, Washington, D.C. occupies land that was once home to Native American communities, who thrived here long before European settlers arrived. The area offered fertile land, flowing rivers, and rich forests, forming a natural crossroads for trade and settlement. In the late 18th century, the young United States sought a capital that could balance power between the northern and southern states. Visionaries like Pierre Charles Lenvant were tasked with designing a city that would reflect the ideals of the new republic, a place of wide avenues, public squares, and monumental architecture. The city's early days were marked by ambition and challenge. Construction began with modest buildings, yet soon the Capitol, the White House, and other key institutions began to rise, forming the backbone of the nation's political life. Despite setbacks, including the devastating burning of parts of the city during the War of 1812, Washington, D.C. persevered and grew into a center of governance, diplomacy, and national identity. The Washington Monument, rising proudly in the heart of the city, stands as a symbol of the nation's resilience and unity. As the city matured, it evolved culturally and architecturally. Georgetown preserved the charm of early America with its cobblestone streets and historic townhouses. The National Mall emerged as the city's central artery, lined with iconic landmarks, museums, and memorials. The Smithsonian Institution became a world-class repository of knowledge and culture, hosting exhibits that span art, science, history, and innovation. The Lincoln Memorial, the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, the Jefferson Memorial, and the Vietnam Veterans Memorial transformed the city into a living classroom of history, each monument narrating stories of courage, justice, and aspiration. Washington, D.C. has always been more than a political capital. It has been a stage for social change, cultural growth, and intellectual discovery. Its neighborhoods became vibrant centers of African American culture, music, and activism, shaping the identity of the city and influencing the nation. Churches, theaters, and art galleries flourished, creating a rich cultural fabric. Landmarks like the Library of Congress and the Supreme Court symbolize the city's dedication to knowledge and justice, while the Kennedy Center and the National Gallery of Art celebrate creativity and performance. The 20th century brought modernization and global influence. Skyscrapers and contemporary architecture rose alongside historic buildings, creating a skyline that reflects both history and progress. Union Station became a gateway for travelers, connecting the city to the nation and the world. Diplomatic missions and international institutions, including embassies, the World Bank, and the International Monetary Fund, cemented Washington, D.C.'s role as a global hub for politics and international cooperation. Streets like Pennsylvania Avenue witnessed the footsteps of presidents, world leaders, and civil rights activists, leaving an indelible mark on history. Today, Washington, D.C. is a vibrant metropolis where history and modern life coexist seamlessly. Its population is diverse, representing cultures from across the United States and around the world. Residents and visitors alike stroll through the National Mall, admire the cherry blossoms around the tidal basin, or explore historic neighborhoods like Adams Morgan, DuPont Circle, and Capitol Hill. The city's economy thrives on government, technology, education, and culture, blending tradition with innovation. Iconic landmarks such as the White House, U.S. Capitol, Washington Monument, Lincoln Memorial, Jefferson Memorial, Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, Vietnam Veterans Memorial, Library of Congress, Supreme Court, National Gallery of Art, Kennedy Center, Union Station, National Cathedral, Georgetown, Adams Morgan, DuPont Circle, United States Botanic Garden, and the Smithsonian Museums offer both grandeur and intimacy, connecting past achievements with present aspirations. Walking through the city, one can feel the weight of history alongside the energy of a modern capital. The reflecting pools mirror the monuments, while the avenues carry the footsteps of lawmakers, diplomats, tourists, and everyday citizens. The city is alive with debate, celebration, and reflection, embodying the ideals of democracy and resilience. It is a city where every corner tells a story, every monument preserves a memory, and every neighborhood contributes to the larger narrative of the nation. Washington, D.C. is more than just a capital city. It is a living chronicle of a nation's journey, from its early struggles to its global significance. Its monuments, museums, and historic streets remind us of the vision, courage, and perseverance that built the United States. Its neighborhoods and cultural spaces celebrate diversity, creativity, and innovation. The city continues to inspire and influence, offering a window into the past while shaping the present and future. As the sun sets over the National Mall and the lights illuminate the Capitol and monuments, one cannot help but feel connected to the stories that have unfolded here. The past and present converge in a city that is both a witness and a participant in history. Washington, D.C. invites us to explore, reflect, and engage, reminding us that every city has a story worth discovering. And for those stories waiting to be uncovered, City Chronicles will continue to guide you through the wonders of cities across the world.